Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be having a look at the price of Bitcoin because it's currently falling. We're at $21,830 right now. It's actually, well, in the last couple of videos we were talking about the scenario of a head and shoulders pattern and that it is very likely. And in the last video I also talked about this parabolic SAR sell. Now this is very important because this is the daily chart for Bitcoin, so it is a relatively macro chart if you want to look at it. It's not a 4-hourly or 1-hourly chart, and in bigger time frames the parabolic SAR is pretty effective. And if we have a look at some of these, as you can see, we had a very nice parabolic SAR buy here, and it has held up until $24,000. So that was a very, very big move. And also you can see that we had a parabolic SAR sell on this candle, and it did come down to all the way here. So parabolic SAR is a very nice indicator to collab with different indicators. But guys, remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. This is my personal perspective. It could be 100% right, it could be 100% wrong. So always make sure to do your own research before trading or investing. But let's get back to the analysis. So again, we talked about this potential head and shoulders pattern, and what we also talked about was this DXY. Now, this is the DXY, so it is the dollar strength index. And this was many videos ago. Actually, this is the weekly chart. So we were discussing this around the 2nd of Jan, 9th of Jan. We were talking about this scenario, I believe, or a bit later maybe. We were discussing that, again, this is also forming a head and shoulders pattern. However, we said that, yes, we could retest here. So 101.64, this would be a very nice support. And then we could potentially bounce back up to 104.5, which is basically what we're doing over here, because it is the support of and the resistance of this left shoulder here. And again, Bitcoin and the DXY are inversely proportional, meaning when this increases, Bitcoin tends to decrease, which is exactly what is happening. So that is awesome. So the potential target for Bitcoin is, as discussed in yesterday's video, is the $20,700 range. So that is the most important support we have on Bitcoin currently. However, two things that I'm going to talk about. One is that this DXY, well, it's going to close in 9 hours, and I don't want to judge it right before it closes because this candle can change. Right? However, it currently looks like a reversal candle, but this may not be the case in 9 hours. But again, the target for Bitcoin would be, the resistance support for Bitcoin would be $20,700. And also, the second one would be $20,900, because if we zoom out on the weekly chart, we can see that this is the target of the middle of the parallel channel that we have been for such a long time. Now, again, this was very scary, and we talked about this also in the last couple of videos, that this resistance right here of this parallel channel is very, very critical. Now, it's very critical because it is a very long one, and we did see that reversal over here, so this was actually a very nice time to short if you did. So, again, this was very critical, and now we're looking to see if we can come back to around $20,900. And the MACD looks like that we are starting to reverse as we're seeing this gray bar graph here. The stochastic just had a cross the downside, so it's not looking too good. If we have a look at the S&P has had a parabolic SAR 3 candles ago, so we have started to see this decline on the S&P 500. But if I go to the weekly chart for the S&P, we can see that we formed another lower low, and that we're still in a bearish trend. So if I do this very quickly, actually we did break out. My mistake, we did break out. But if I'm looking at this, we're still below this one. We haven't broken above $42,000, well, $4,000 and almost $300 yet on the S&P. However, what we've broken from is this trend line. Now, if we retest back and then bounce with volume, that could take us to potentially $4,320. That would be a very, very important line. However, if we don't, then we could see another fall to potentially below this $3,500 range, which would cause a massive drop on Bitcoin, potentially to around $17,000 or $18,000. So that would not be nice. But let's have a look at the total liquidations that we saw. Now, in the last 24 hours, around $224 million were wrecked on the market. As you can see, most of them are long positions. If we have a look at the funding rates currently, we can see that they're mostly negative, meaning it's, well, we're seeing a mix, right? So meaning it's a bit of a interesting time, perhaps a no trade zone. but if you had your previous trades open, you could potentially keep it open until that next level of support right there. But also, what will I show you is this video I made with Da Vinci yesterday. We were at the Tomorrow conference together, and I talked about, well, I posted some of the fireside chats that we did together with Da Vinci, and it was very awesome. He has crazy knowledge, and he shared a lot of it. So make sure to check this video out here. And also, guys, if you want to get up to $30 put towards your TradingView plan, you can use this link right here. And I have a free Telegram chat for my community that I post my videos. I put some TA, I put some alpha that I usually don't post on YouTube, etc. So it's completely for free, and my aim is to get this to 1,000 members by the end of this month. So let's see if we can hit that. That would be awesome. But guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But take care, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. So take care and bye-bye.